Morris, did I hear you hoping? He stood at full attention, for he had never heard it mentioned that the walls of wells could talk. Well, I'm hoping right now that maybe somehow I'm dreaming or in shock. I must be dreaming or in shock. As the dust cleared, he could see a long beard on an ancient man with a scepter in his hand. His robe was bright red. I believe, he said, there's someone you know by the name of Fred. His hair stood on end as he tried to pretend he really must be dreaming. I'll tell you one thing, Morris, your father's really steaming. He winked his eye and snapped his finger. Fred's voice rang through all the chamber. Morris, you're my own son. Oh, how could you have done me wrong? Every stone around him there glared at him with a flame red stare. No way, Jose. I'm out of here today. He tried to climb, but from behind, his father's echo called. My only son, could you have done me wrong? My only son. indeed at last he lay there fast, falling asleep in deluded wonder. Can you sleep inside a dream? I'll have to ask my father. Can you sleep inside a dream? I'll have to ask my father. Can you sleep? I'll have to ask inside a dream? I'll have to ask. Can you sleep inside a dream? Can you sleep inside to ask my father a dream? Can you? I'll have to ask my father. In his dream, he woke from sleep in the misty morning fog. He rose to see his father there lying on a log. An angel's breath breathed through the air. Though there was no one anywhere. Morris, dear, got really scared. Daddy, are you all right over there? No response. He jumped and pounced to his father's side, staring deeply, silently weeping. Then Fred opened his eyes. I thought you were dead, lying on this bed with angel's breath in the air. Boy, I say you're killing me if you don't come back and see that with no honor you're not a thief but a monster on the loose. Now get back home where you belong before I hit the roof. With that, he closed his eyes quite still, and Morris began to really feel he'd done something wrong. He pulled out his flute as he fought back his tears and played the saddest, lonely song of his 17 years. Daddy, wake up! Tell me, please. Can you sleep inside a dream? He shook his dad quite vigorously, but still he lay as if deep breathed. Some company. Oh, just let me free. Crack of a twig, jerked to the right. He looked up to see an amazing sight. The Lord from whom he stole the gem, infused in light in front of him. I tell you, son, with all my heart, for no treasure should a family part. I fear you've torn your dad apart, just like you punched him in the heart. If you're coming home, you'd better start. Morris gazed at his dad and cried, "Forgive me, Father, for I despised the kindness that you showed your friend. I promise not to do it again. And now I see he's a friend to me, came to me in my deepest need. Oh, if I could just get free, this gem is costing my sanity." In a flash, light exploded. Morris's circuits overloaded, scrambling through his dream, through deep forest near a stream. Then through the fog he could faintly see. Was it a woman or was she a tree? "Arise," she said. "Reach high," she said. And deeper in the mist he could barely perceive a mountain peak woman, all turned within. The mist all around her whispered a hymn. You don't have to see the stairway to be on it, do you? Won't you open up your heart? Let the sun shine through. Mighty hands formed of clouds appeared from above. Lightning cracked, awaken. Her spirit soared. He was dizzy with fear. Morris started to scream. What can be happening? What does it all mean? Oh, where am I? He shouted, scrambling through thick bush and trees. And then a tree raised its root and captured his boot, a tumble and fall on top of it all. Poor Morris was dazzled and rattled with fright at the Lady of Light who appeared from black night. Am I? Oh, could I be seeing right? Her quiet smile of knowing seemed quite to defy. You move so fast, Morris. Slow down. Take your time. Now the creatures of the night before rested beside her on the forest floor. and a cluster of crystal, her comfortable seat. Morris, quite dazzled, staggered up to his feet. "What is this?" he cried. "Are you real or fantasy? Am I awake or am I asleep?" A sweet, silent smile was her only reply. "You know that life is squirrely." The squirrel winked his eye. Morris just stood there, stunned and amazed at the silent peace of her radiant grace, and the creatures that had danced last night, so cozy and nestled within her light. The shell of the crab cast a mirrored view. He saw his own reflection, exhausted and confused. And then again, quite suddenly, a rainbow sprang from eternity. The instant that he glanced away, the Lady of Light vanished in all her array. He stayed right here, for it was very clear that this rainbow was meant for something. He strained his ear. It would come, then disappear. The thump of dancing, walking. Three steps forward, and Moonchild fell through and hollered forth a loud woo-hoo! Moonchild landed on his rump in a prickly bush right in front of Morris, who leaped a mile-high jump, as much as he could gain. "Shoot, now that hurts," Moonchild exclaimed. "Sir, help me up. I think I'm stuck, and it's causing me a lot of pain." Morris spied from around the side of the nearest tree that he could find. "Take a look. I'm no crook, but I just may have a broken foot." Morris saw that it was just that, reached out his hand, then took it back. Moonchild marveled, "Is that a fact? I could sit until I rust. If you don't decide to trust, we'll both get free if you will just. Here I am, a speck of dust, a long-lost smile, a distant mile, reaching round for another cup. Come help me up, and you will see we'll drink Yes, indeed. So help me out of this mess, I plead. Well, Morris inched his way slowly closer through the deep and fragrant clover. I tell you what, I'll set you free if you'll tell me just one thing important to my scent. Can you sleep inside a dream? That answer you can easily see if we toast sparkling moonlight, heavenly tea. Come help me up, we'll toast a cup and celebrate your sanity. Morris stared and studied him, scratched his head, then said, "You win. I'll try my trust. I'll help you up, and then we'll toast to our good luck." Morris already felt warmer within, for he knew he really needed a friend. As they touched, he saw a tiny crystal cup. His shoulders shook. "You can now wake up." Morris woke quite suddenly as Moonchild gazed down patiently. "Have a sip with me, moonlight tea. Have a spin with me, heavenly. Won't you turn around and have a little round with me?" Morris went into shock. Was he sleeping? Was he not? I tell you one thing, Morris, it's all the same to me. Now won't you try my sparkling moonlight, heavenly tea? Morris gave up, said, "Boy, what weird luck. Here I am stuck in a twilight zone. Lord knows, oh, Lord knows, I wish I was home." Rocks around them shook and rumbled. The mortar between them started to tumble. Lord knows, we wish you'd go home. Wish you'd go home. Oh, we wish you'd go home. Wish you'd go home. With a rattle and a mighty rumble, the mortar between them continued to tumble. Morris grabbed the child and prayed, "Oh, keep us both alive this day." The stones, they started popping forth and formed a ladder up north. Yes, a climbing ladder to the top. Then Moonchild shouted, "Hey, look at that!" 2 golden ropes of braided hair snaked up from the bottom to who knows where. Morris chimed, I don't know where they come from, and I really don't care. Let's grab these things and climb these stairs. The stones in unison chanted, climb these stairs, climb these stairs, climb, 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 climb. Climb, 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 climb. Morris was so excited, he forgot to bring even a dime. Climb, 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 climb. Climb these stairs, climb these stairs, climb. When at last they reached the top, the ropes rolled on forward, but the chanting stopped. The fresh air was sweet and filled with bird song, like a dream that was over, like nothing was wrong. Morris said, whatever that was, it's plain to see that it's time to go home now. You coming with me? Moonchild exclaimed. I've traveled so far, home's a mystery to me. Let's toast to our travels with sparkling moonlight, heavenly tea. They both danced the toast as they wandered along, and the moonchild sang his magical song. Speck of dust, a distant smile, as we walk another mile. Morris adds, as I dance upon this ground, onward, forward, homeward bound. And when they reached the river shore, a boat lay waiting, and what's more, the golden rope that had heisted them up now held the boat tied to a rock. Morris cautiously muttered, this coincidence is strange. The moonchild calmly answered, oh, to me it's all the same. And so they jumped in the boat, then started to coast down the long and winding river. When they got to the part where the three robbers were about, Morris started to shiver. Have no fear when I'm here, Moonchild softly murmured. Between us and my angel friends and fairies, we have got them outnumbered. Of the moon, they settled into a sleepy snooze. The river rocked as it carried them gently, and angels about guided them sound. In time, they shorelined safely, With an angel's touch, Fred woke up. He spied the boat and he muttered, "Isn't it queer for a boat to land here when there's no one at the throttle?" Fred rose slowly, anxiously, clenching a broken bottle. When he reached the wooden oar, his fear changed to a raucous roar. "Look at this, my little boy!" He threw the bottle like a toy. Morris awoke at once, squealing as he jumped into his father's waiting arms. "Forgive me, Father. I did wrong. And now I've sung the saddest song. Pinch me hard so I can know, is this a dream or really so?" Fred reclined, looked deep in Morris's eyes. "Now, Sonny, don't you tell me any lies. Who is that who's riding with you? And did you bring that stolen loot?" "This here is Moonchild. He's been a good friend, and I just can't wait to give that Lord his gem again." Fred beamed high with pride, said, "Son, you've done right. Come bring your friend. I'm going up ahead." But on second thought, Morris thought not. He followed his father up to the house, keeping as quiet as a mouse. Reaching the porch, the Lord held a torch. "Pray tell me, what's all the fuss?" Fred beamed high with pride. "My son's back at my side. I must have raised him right." When Morris saw the Lord and the torch standing stoically on that porch, he shattered inside. He could not hide the shame deep in his heart. Oh, he knelt down and he kissed the ground and begged, "Forgive me, Lord. Here's your gem. It's your luck. It's my shame. I never even opened it up." "Alas, my son," said the Lord, "this lodestone is your luck too, for I'll not hoard my precious parcel from you and your dad. We're friends forever, little lad." At last the three sat round the table. The Lord said solemnly, "I'll tell you no fable. I've been on the run since the setting of the sun of the day before I met you." He unwrapped the box, took a key, and unlocked it, saying, "This lodestone means the world to me." He opened it up, lifted the tiny crystal cup. His eyes were tearing lightly. Yes, I've been on the run since the setting of the sun of the day before I met you. For I lost my son, as well as you, my friend Clay. After midnight, every night, he sips on moonlight tea instead. Moonlight tea, Morris jumped from his seat. I brought your son home here with me. Oh, tell me, how can this be? Am I awake or am I asleep? Through the door in the darkness, Moonchild's voice rang free. You know, I told you, Morris, it's all the same to me. The Lord leaped in delight. Am I hearing right? Is this my son, for whom I have run since the setting of the sun? Moonchild entered joyously. The Lord embraced him passionately. My son, at last we are one. Where did you go? From where have you come? Moonchild smiled as he hugged his dad. Well, it's kind of a long story, and I'm not sure where to start. His dad's tears flowed freely. They flowed right from his heart. Yes, it's kind of a strange story. Tell me, my little lad. Each other through hard times, and I do believe that if we try, we can do it all again. I do, and tomorrow will, yes, tomorrow will make it all better. I do. Well, it wasn't very long, you see, till they toasted sparkling moonlight heavenly tea. And then Morris said, tomorrow come follow me. Follow me, and we can be free of this guilt-ridden life of thievery to the old wishing well where we can take our fill, and there still will be plenty. Then together they all sang a song. How could so many things right come from something so wrong? And still our Mother Earth